Those are supposed to help you so your feet don't get too cold, Cece. Good girl. Good girl. Go on, Cece. Good girl. She's gonna lose it. Well, that was short-lived. Her shoes did not stay on very long. They're not very good shoes. I don't know how to get the right shoes for her feet, but those were not it. Okay, well, it probably took me way longer than it should have, but I did finish my PE final, which means that PE is completely done. Woohoo! Done. And I didn't yet start my literacy blog newsletter, but I'm going to start it tomorrow, and I have to have it done by tomorrow because tomorrow is when it is due. And then I've got my Wii video part 2 to do tomorrow. Ooh. Hi friends, I'm Amy and this is A Star Reads, and it's time for day 2 of the 12 Days of Christmas Carol Advent Calendar Challenge. And I'm really excited about this one because I actually picked another activity, which was make and or go out for a special holiday cocktail, and I have decided we're gonna do both. It is currently Sunday, it's the same day that I finished out the last vlog, and I'm getting ready to go read Clockwork Princess and finish out this book today. I have to finish it today. Luckily enough, I keep getting activities from my advent calendar, so it's allowing me to read the books that I need to read. The advent calendar just knew. It just knew. So, as you probably know because of my last vlog, I have not finished my wreath, but I did create it. So it says create a wreath, didn't say finish it. Anyways, I'm gonna continue working on my wreath though. So over the next couple of days, you'll probably see little clips of that and see the progress of it. And so I'm gonna be making a holiday cocktail for tomorrow evening. I don't yet know what. I'll tomorrow at some point look up some recipes and then get an idea of what I wanna make. We have quite a few different varieties of alcohol here. I just don't know what we have as far as like adding the different things that you need to make it a cocktail. And then Tuesday night, we're gonna go out for some holiday cocktails. I have asked my neighbors if they would like to join us. One of my neighbors said yes, but it'll depend on their schedules. So hopefully they both get back to me and say they can make it. And then we can have some holiday cocktail fun. And hopefully mom's feeling better by then so she can get some holiday cocktails too. I think that's it for the evening. I'm excited that I'm slowly ticking things off that homework list because I can't wait until all my school is done and I can just have fun. We still haven't decorated the house and I just don't know when it's gonna happen. I'm feeling like I wanted everything Christmas, like decoration wise, to be done so much sooner than it's getting done. Oh well. Oh well. And then I just injured myself. I got beat up. Something started falling and I went to grab it and it actually has some sharp glass pieces on it and I caught it with my hand, so it's okay. I'm okay. Okay. I'm a little silly tonight. Good morning, it's day 5, so December 5th, and I'm awake. It's Monday. I'm feeling all right. I'm a little tired today, but I got plenty of sleep last night. I've started working on my literacy newsletter and hopefully it will go smoothly so it doesn't take me all day to do that. For IT, we're putting together these videos, these Wii videos of the whole experience of what we've done with the students in the tech club, because tomorrow night at tech club, the parents are coming. So we're gonna be playing our videos of all the things that they've learned and gone through during the whole tech club experience during the time the parents are there. I have finished Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. So this was a reread for me. I am gonna give it 4 stars. I feel like if I wasn't so burnt out on Cassandra Clare right now, maybe I would have given it a little bit more. But I think that for me, the pacing of this one was not quite as good as the pacing of the second book. And I did end up bumping up my rating for the second book to 4.25 because originally I gave all 3 books in the series 4 stars. And the second book, I really liked the direction it went in, and I think for some reason that one just felt a little easier and more fun to read than the first time I read it. I mean, these are all 4 stars, so I do enjoy all these books, don't get me wrong. But I was trying to think of whether or not I would bump this one up, and I think I'm gonna keep it at 4 stars because there were quite a few points when the pacing was a little slower than I wanted it to be for my own interest. And I'm just really getting tired of reading Cassandra Clare right now. Nothing against Cassandra Clare, it's just, I'm pretty much reading 4 of her books within a 1-month period. And that's a lot for me, so I'm kind of getting burnt out. And I need to start on City of Heavenly Fire And going forward, for the rest of this week, I have to read 145 pages of that a day. So I'm really happy, really, really happy that activities have been coming up for my advent calendar because that's a lot of reading. I haven't listened to any more of A Merry Little Meet Cute because I usually listen to that while I'm driving places. I may have to go out and drive around a little bit today, so maybe I'll listen to a little bit more of that. But other than that, oh, yeah, this. Okay, so for the 12 Treats of Bookmas for Merry Bookmas, I'm going to count this one as the popcorn garland prompt, read a group book or a buddy read, because I was buddy reading this with Paige. In fact, we were trying to get through this at the same time because we wanted to read this before City of Heavenly Fire. And now that I've finished with this, I can make my popcorn garland, which is perfect because we want to start decorating, and popcorn garlands are a lot of fun to make. So Mom and I have decided we're gonna make popcorn and cranberry garlands because we like the added color of the cranberries on there. And I need to pick up stuff for that. So I will pick up my cocktail ingredients if I need to pick up any, and I will pick up the stuff we need for popcorn garlands, and that will have completed the 12th Treat of Bookmas prompt. So I would like to come up with some way of organizing this. I haven't been doing my Bujo spreads. I should probably just put together Bujo spreads for this 12 Treats of Bookmas so I can keep track of what I'm actually doing, because this sheet where I have all the books marked and stuff, it's very chaotic. This is helpful for when I need to see which books actually apply to the prompts, but it's not a nice way of organizing the final books I pick for each prompt and showing that I finished it. So I am going to maybe work on something for that at some point. I'm gonna drink my coffee, and we'll see you over at the Advents. You ready for day 5? Ooh, that's a cherry, a chocolate-covered cherry. I had to break the stem because it wouldn't fit otherwise.
Goodness, look at that.
Isn't that pretty?
What'd you get?
Ooh, it doesn't want to come out. Ooh, it's stuck. Oh, we're opening the wrong ones.
Oh.
That's my cherry. Wait, did you leave it off? I'm like, how did I get the same thing I just got yesterday?
Why do we keep doing
I gave you the hard one to open.
Okay, I was so jealous yesterday, so today I got this, and it's in pieces, but you know what? I bet it'll taste the same.
She had to cut it up to get it out of there because it was stuck.
But I'm excited because you enjoyed it so much yesterday.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm excited about this cherry, though.
I'll probably get $1.
We've been getting the high numbers, yeah.
Okay, let me see what I got.
Okay. You're still getting high. Oh my gosh, 16. You got 17 last time.
We're gonna have to go book shopping this weekend to get some of our big expensive books out of the way.
All right.
Whoa! You got the big one.
I've only gotten $20 books.
I hate you.
Oh my gosh, that means like towards the end of the month, we're only gonna be in the little
$1,
little $1 small.
$3.
Cece's like, you guys are too excited. Don't be so excited. I opened them in this order, 22, 23, 24. And I'm telling you, we did shuffle these. Like, we put them in a tin, all 24 of them, and we kept swirling the tin around, swirling the tin around, swirling the tin around. Then Mom and I picked one, then I picked one, and every time we picked one, we would, mix everything around. I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat. No. This is just incredible. It's such good luck. It's because I've been such a hard worker this school term. Okay, I've got a lot of holiday beverage options on here. Ooh, holiday wassail. Apple cider, fresh orange juice, cranberry juice, cinnamon sticks, fresh ginger pieces, whole cloves, lemon, orange, and this is warm. Do we want a warm drink? What is this one? No, it's not a holiday one. Well, that looks good though. Rhubarb, grapefruit, and thyme cocktail. Sounds really good. What is this? Pumpkin cheesecake breakfast smoothie. These are, I don't know how many actual Christmas. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that looks, nope, it's no longer there. Yeah, I don't have specifically holiday cocktails here. I have a whole bunch of different types of cocktails. So let's do a search. A holiday cocktail.
Very
Holiday cocktails. Okay, that looks pretty. Spiced cranberry paloma. Oh, that sounds nice, actually. Rudolph's Tipsy Spritzer. That's a cute name. Holiday Rush Glog. It's another spicy sweet Grinch cocktail. I want to try a spicy one.
I don't like spicy.
It's grapefruit juice, jalapeno slices, mint, pomegranate, honey, granulated sugar, ginger beer, vodka.
Man, they take a lot of stuff, don't they?
Yeah. Christmas margarita. Naughty Elf rum cocktail.
Oh, that sounds, I like it.
Ooh, blood orange ginger cranberry mojitos. Holly Jolly Christmas citrus cocktail. That's pretty. Clementine or blood orange juice. Pomegranate, little pomegranate seeds. Thyme or mint fresh. Ginger beer vodka. And Saint Germain. Elderflower liqueur is what that is. Christmas punch. Pomegranate gin fizz. Ooh, that sounds good.
We have pomegranate juice. Does any of them take pomegranate juice?
Lime, pomegranate. I'm guessing pomegranate juice. Pomegranate seeds. Berry flavored sparkling water, which we actually have because I think we still have another berry flavored. Ice and gin. We have everything we need for this except the lime and the pomegranate seeds.
I have limes. They're in that vegetable thing.
So all we need is the pomegranate seeds.
Yeah, and don't they sell those in a packet?
Yeah, at Trader
Awesome.
Joe's.
Yeah.
I can see if I can find them at Target when I go there. Let's make the pomegranate gin fizz. Okay, so this is it. This is gonna be it. We're gonna make pomegranate gin fizz tonight. It's really pretty. I'll see if we can find some pretty sort of holiday-ish glasses to put that in. And we pretty much have everything we need for this one. We found the perfect cups. So these are great. Yes, we're gonna make our gin fizzes in these pretty little things, and you'll be able to see the color of the cranberry juice as well. So that'll be nice.
Oh, I'm glad I looked because you were just going to go buy some.
I wanted some pretty Christmas cups.
These
You got
are,
some.
and we've never used them.
Okay, so I'm just here at Target about to go shopping, but I wanted to give you a quick update on Merry Little Meet Cute because I started listening to that again. And now we're actually starting to get into some of the relationship building part of this, which is nice. I mean, I love the smut and stuff like that, but it was very smut forward in the beginning, which of course, you know, when you first meet someone, you have that attraction. I could see that, but I was kind of missing that relationship building element, especially because that makes holiday stories a lot more sweet. And I felt like this one was very sex forward, which is great. But when you're looking for that like holiday romance feel, now they're starting to really develop more of the actual relationship between the two of them. They're getting to know each other, and I like that a lot. So not saying that the first half wasn't enjoyable, just saying that I was hoping I would get what I'm getting now, and I'm getting it. So I'm enjoying this listening experience, and I'm gonna do my shopping and then head home and get back to work on my homework. This will be for our hot chocolate. Okay, so I just got a message that my professor has graded my PE final, and I get an A in that class. Woohoo! So it's nice to have one class completely done. I'm heading home now. I got everything I needed, I think. Oh no, I didn't get cranberries for our little cranberry popcorn garland, but I think Mom's gonna go do some shopping maybe tomorrow or later on today. So I'll make sure she picks up some cranberries then. And didn't get any pomegranate seeds for our drink. Also, while I was at Target, I picked up some flannel pajamas, and look how cute. Mom, you look really cute. She looks super cute. And I got these ones. And they look really adorable. Little flannel girls. Okay, so I just got home and I got a gift in the mail. So I don't know who this is from. This looks like it came from the UK, so it makes me wonder. Anyways, let's just see what it is. It says from Book on a Hook. And that's what it looks like here. Book on a Hook. Oh my gosh. What is this? hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh, is there a card? Okay, wait. I'll show you in a second. Who's this from? If we wait until we're ready, we'll be waiting for the rest of our lives. This is just a little bookmark. So the little ornaments that I picked up are Magic Treehouse ornaments. They're so cute. And when I was filming it, I accidentally said Magic School Bus. I just pulled that part out. They're Magic Treehouse little ornaments. There's the saber-tooth one, which I liked, and I know everybody else didn't like it as much. We've got one that I haven't read yet, the Snow Leopard one, which I think is the very last book in the series. Then we also have, it's gonna be hard to see because they're so small. I've read this one. This is the Polar Bears Past Bedtime. I remember liking that one. And this one flipped over. What is this one? And this one is Narwhal on a Sunny Night, which I haven't read yet either. But I do love narwhals. Is there a way so you can see them? They're so small. Okay, so here they are up close. We've got Narwhal on a Sunny Night, Sunlight on the Snow Leopard, there is Sunset of the Sabertooth, and finally, Polar Bears Past Bedtime. And I love that these are all Christmassy ones, or at least set in, you know, winter time. That is so awesome. These are really cute, and they're gonna go on my Christmas tree, or if I can get a little Christmas tree, these would be perfect on like a little Christmas tree because they're like little ornaments. Aren't these adorable? Oh my gosh, I don't know who sent these. I don't know who sent these. Who sent these? Message me, tell me you sent me because I would love to thank you. I'm just trying to remember who actually has my address and who it could possibly be from. But these are so exciting and they're so cute. And of course it's appropriate too because I'm gonna be a teacher. So these are little book ornaments that I could hang on something that I keep in my classroom all year round. And that is so awesome. I love them. They're so cool. And what a neat little company, Book on a Hook. I guess you can customize and ask whatever book you want, and then they print it out and put it on this little book. There's like little teeny bits of paper and stuff in there. Then they put this little piece of string on it so that it can hang like that. It's so cute. So thank you so much, whoever was thinking about me. It's really wonderful. It only took me many, many hours, but I have finally finished my literacy block newsletter, and it's massive. It's massive. I overdo everything. Like, I don't know how to make it a normal size, but if it turned out well, then I'm gonna add it to my portfolio for when I'm looking for jobs as a teacher because it was a lot of work. And I think it turned out well. I like it. Before I forget though, let me mark that off. And we'll see that I did not work on my Wii video part 2 at all today. And I don't think I'm going to. So I have to move that here. And that has to be done before 2:30 tomorrow. So there is no screwing around on that. Tomorrow that has to get done. Okay, friends. Oh, that's close. I'm going to make my pomegranate gin fizz. And I've got our glasses full of ice already. We are needing lime with lime juice. Got some pomegranate little dudes just to be the garnish on it. And then I've got actual pomegranate juice, 100%. And then we've got some really good gin from Bellwood Acres. It's a local distillery here that's very, very good. And finally, a berry sparkling water. I'm gonna cut up my lime first. Okay, so 1 jigger, which is 1.5 ounces of the gin. And now we have alcohol and lime juice. So then we put our pomegranate juice in. Our fizz part. Trusty little swizzle stick. And some, a little bit of pomegranate nibs thingies.
That gives it the festive look, doesn't it?
It does. Okay, taste it. Let's see what you think. Ooh, I can taste the pomegranate quite a bit, actually.
I like it. It feels very festive. And the gin's fabulous.
It's got a nice tartness to it. Yeah, it tastes festive, but it also is kind of refreshing. It's very light with the fizzy bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That was a good choice.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mama. Okay, so I'm drinking my pomegranate gin fizz, and I'm really enjoying it. It definitely has a little bit of a kick. I'm feeling a little bit of warmth in my legs, because that's usually where I feel it first, and then I get a little fuzziness here. And I'm just feeling defeated today. I got things done, but it took me entirely too long to get that newsletter finished. And I'm not even feeling like 100% secure about it, you know? I guess it doesn't really matter, because I'll get whatever grade I get, and I think overall I did pretty good job. In fact, I overdid stuff, and so hopefully it goes well. But I don't know, maybe because I have so much that I need to do, and I feel like today is one of those days where I didn't progress very far, and that's annoying. Like, I didn't get to work on my wreath at all. I haven't started City of Heavenly Fire yet, but I will be starting that tonight. I feel grumpy. I don't want to be grumpy. So I'm gonna keep drinking this, and maybe I'll be less grumpy. Day 6. I was hoping I'd wake up this morning and feel like really pumped and hyped and excited, and I'm still feeling a little a little bit of a bummer like I was feeling yesterday. Not so bad, but got like the twinges of a headache, and so I need to make sure I kick that in the butt before it gets worse. And you know how it's rough to be a woman sometimes? Well, it's just rough to be a woman right now, so let's just put it that way. I have one more in-class sort of thing I have to do. We have our tech club this evening. Then, I didn't start this. I mean, I started it. I read like a page, not even a whole page. So I have to read this. Luckily, Paige, the wonderful Paige from Page of the Page, who is an amazing friend and one of my Bookstara co-hosts, has said that I can push it out a week, because the idea of getting this done before Friday was scaring me, because yesterday I took so long working on that freaking project. So I have more time, but I still don't want to get behind. So I have to make this happen, because it has to happen by the 16th of December. And we're going to be gone then. So I'll be live streaming from Orcas Island, which will be fun. And hopefully the internet works. I mean, I know they have internet, but hopefully it's not like the worst internet ever. I have 2 other assignments that are due tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., but they shouldn't be as difficult, as in depth. One is just creating my philosophy that I put on the front of my IT portfolio. And then the other one is making sure my IT portfolio is perfect so I can submit the whole thing. And that's it. And then IT will be completely finished by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then tonight, my neighbors, my mom and I, well, mom depends on if she's feeling better, because she's been still pretty darn icky with that cough. If she's feeling well enough, the 4 of us are going to go to Galloway's this evening and get some holiday cocktails. We loved our pomegranate gin fizz last night. It was actually really, really good. So that was a wonderful one that we will definitely do again, because mom's a huge gin fan, and I have started liking gin more and more as I've gotten older. So I think that that's going to be a mainstay, that pomegranate gin fizz. And I will link the recipe in the description box below, so if you want to try your own pomegranate gin fizz, it will be there for you to try. Let's see, what else? I mean, I'd like to do more. But I'm not gonna make expectations like I did yesterday. There were a lot of things I wanted to do yesterday and I didn't do them, and then in the evening I was feeling bummed. So I don't wanna feel bummed. I wanna feel happy and I wanna feel good. So maybe I'll get stuff done today, maybe I won't. Will I work on my wreath today? I don't know, but I'm not gonna stress about it, so. Well, it looks like we got a Christmas elf in this house. Jingle bells. Look at that, even the frosty pants, and oh, look at your little pom-pom shoes. Mom is really Christmassy today.
Not fashionable, but Christmassy.
Okay,
Day
little
6.
elf, are you ready?
Yeah. Ooh. Looks like it could be one of the things.
Yes, one of the little
This
tasters.
one's called Carob. I'm assuming a
Caribe.
dark coffee
dark.
chocolate.
From Valrhona.
Varuna.
And I got a taster too. Come out. Mine is from Madagascar.
Madagascar.
Or it is Madagascar. What'd you think of Caribe?
It was sweet. It leaves a nice taste in my mouth. I really liked it.
This one's an interesting one. It's like pretty bitter. It's not very sweet at all. And it's got a lot of different flavors in it. It almost has a saltiness to it, which is kind of strange for chocolate. I don't know if you're gonna like this one, Mom. But I like it. I think it's different. It's definitely different. It's completely different than the other one that I tried, which is kind of fun. And I wanted to see how different these chocolates were, which is exactly why I picked up a whole bunch of these little tasters.
Day 6, it looks like I have a mini nut.
Oh, that's an ornament.
Oh, I thought it was an acorn.
You did last time too. It's never been an
I have acorns on the mind.
Yes, you do.
And this one's a little big because he's poking out.
Poking out. I think this one's funny.
Let's see what we got. Something funny. Can I guess? It looks like an umbrella stand.
It's a keychain one so you can have back scratch with you at all times.
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
It was hilarious. I was like,
That's
oh, little
hilarious.
keychain back scratcher. So go out any further, is that it?
That's it, but it'll get right this spot right between my back. Ooh. 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 Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, let's look at it close.
Looks like a rake.
It does look like a little rake. But it's a back scratcher to go on your keychain.
Oh, how cute is that?
Okay, let's see what I got. I got Pluto. Ooh, it's yellow. Oh, it feels like one of those other mystery ones. I think it's a mystery one. Oh, it's Evie! Oh, cute. Evie to go with my Wally. Perfect! Look how cute she is. Oh, she can be able to stand up. She's probably pretty top heavy.
Wait, she did stand.
She did stand. Okay, so this geranium freaked me out because today I look over and he has mushrooms growing in him. I was like, what the heck? That was shocking. So this geranium has not enjoyed the transition from coming outside inside and the change in temperature. I think he'll survive it, but he hasn't liked it. Okay, so I have finished part 2 of my Wii video, and actually my teacher already graded it, so that is completely done, and we'll be showing it to the students today and their families. And now I've got to work on philosophy and vision and my final portfolio. The philosophy and vision, looks like it's a much bigger project than I expected it to be. So I imagine that will be taking a lot of my time today. So I'm going to start working on that, but then I have to run off to tech club. And then we're doing our drinks this evening. So I'll probably be spending a lot of time doing philosophy and vision this evening. Well, it started raining and our snow is gone now. Goodbye, snow. It's warmed up also. It's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's feeling like summertime here. So I got visions of sugar plums dancing in my head. What'd you get?
A hot buttered rum with whipped cream.
Looks good.
I got the Fanta Noir. It has tequila and mezcal.
So good. I could just inject it into my face.
It tastes like a spiced apple. It's like an apple pie.
Ooh, apple pie.
What did you get, Amy?
Visions of sugar plums dancing in my head.
Beautiful.
Because, you know, I'm a ballet fan.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It's very sweet, but it's nice. You can taste a lot of plum. That's good.
Will you be dancing later?
Oh yeah, it's definitely pretty.
I'm gonna finish my cheese and onions.
Toasted hazelnut old fashioned. What'd you get?
Oh, my size cube. I got a Scorpio sour, which is very citrusy, but also warm. And
Warm? It's warm?
it's warm and citrusy, like a chocolate orange.
Ooh.
It doesn't taste chocolate, but that's what it
okay.
makes me think of. It's really good.
What'd you get?
Cocoa combustion.
Cocoa combustion.
It has hot cocoa, alcohol, chili liqueur, and whipped cream. And it's good.
I'm back. It was wonderful. I had a great time. It was great spending some time with my neighbors, and it was a nice little relaxing afternoon. when I've been feeling a little stressed because of school the last couple of days. So I do have more homework to do tonight, but I'm feeling relaxed now. And my drinks were great. The first one was Vision of Sugar Plums. Whatever was in it, there was a lot of juice, like plum juice and stuff, or whatever. I don't remember what the ingredients were, but it had a bit of a kick though. Like it seemed like you couldn't taste the alcohol in it, but afterwards I was like, oh yeah, there's a bit of alcohol in that one. And then for my second drink, I got the toasted hazelnut old fashioned, which wasn't on the holiday menu, but I think that they have quite a few winter-ish drinks. And that one was funny because taste it 2/3 of the way through that taste, oh, there's the hazelnut, and it would pop in and then it would kind of fade away and you didn't have hazelnut in the aftertaste. So it was there, even if it was a little subtle. Old fashions is one of my go-to cocktails if I'm going to a bar or something like that. And it was lovely, and we got food. Galloway's is a beautiful location and their cocktails are solid. So it was a great time and I'm happy we went. And now Kelsey and I are gonna go dancing on Friday. So it was exciting because I need that. I need a little bit of de-stressing, and dance is always good for that. So we're gonna be going out again this week. So before I get to my homework, I am going to pick the third day of Christmas. And this is Dawn We Now Are Gay Apparel. So for this one, the books are The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox and Emma by Jane Austen. And if I get the activity, which probably will happen because I've only been picking activities so far, I need to buy and wear a festive holiday piece of clothing or something like that, or outfit or something along those lines. I'm kind of hoping I'll get a book because even though I need to work on City of Heavenly Fire, I am also excited for the books that I have chosen for my advent calendar. I'm excited either way. Let's just figure out what it's gonna be. Okay, number 3. I think that this door sticks a bit. So there we go. Okay, there it is. What's it gonna be? Oh no, I'm still a little red cheeked. Okay, let's see what it's gonna be. Okay, you ready? You ready? I don't know if I am. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, good. I've had this for at least a year, if not, have I had this for 2 years? I think I got this during Christmas time at some point, and I've been looking forward to reading this. I've heard very mixed reviews on it, so I'm not going in with any strong expectations, except that I'm excited about reading another holiday romance. And so I'm gonna be reading The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox, and I'm very excited about this. And it's still a book that's on my physical TBR, so it's perfect. Okay. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see what happens on day 3 of the 12 Days of Christmas Carol Advent Calendar Challenge when I read The Holiday Swap. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you later. Bye.